Hey everybody, welcome to another shave of the evening. It is Tuesday, and while it's normally Tobacco Tuesday, not tonight. It's too hot. I'm going to do a nice hot weather shave this evening. Soap I have chosen for said hot weather shave is Stirling Sharp Dressed Man. In my opinion, it's a phenomenal hot weather smell, hot weather scent. It's a great little soap, love it. There's no menthol in it, but really just a fresh scent that just smells good on a hot afternoon. Crown King Scuttle, my 24mm Silvertip Badger in burl box elder. I am going to be using my Allegheny Instruments 5/8 near wedge in one-piece teak, another set of one-piece scales that I made. I'm working on a set of those guys. If you haven't noticed, so far I got 2 down. Got another wedge that I'm working on, and I will finish it off with Stirling's Sharp Dressed Man Splash. I've already got my soap ready to go. Nicely lathered. I am stropped and ready to shave. So let's get this shave underway. Hot day. Whew. It's warm out there. No joke. It's well over 100 degrees still, even now. Almost 7 o'clock at night, and it's still pushing 100 degrees around here. It's hot. It's hot. So you can probably hear my swamp cooler running in the background. She runs about non-stop from the time I get home to the time I get to bed, then maybe I'll shut it off. And I am using very cold water in my scuttle because I like it like that in the hot. Feels good on the scalp. Hope everybody's week is moving right along. Being kind to you all. You know how it can get this time of year. Nobody wants to be inside working, but all of us have to, so it's a little tedious, but I hope you're all able to deal with it just fine. Do the best I can with what I got, as usual. Clear the runways there, as Mr. Esposito would say, the stallion. Here we go, pass number 1. I love this blade. This blade is so efficient and smooth. Look at that. I mean, this blade. That's why it's my favorite blade. One stroke just mows through it. I think the hair on my head is afraid of this blade. It gets out of the way. It doesn't even have to get cut. It just moves. It runs for its life. Not really, I could feel it cutting, but such a smooth, efficient razor. It's one of the reasons it's my favorite. I have a couple of others that shave very well themselves, but for some reason this one always feels like it's doing it just for me. I don't know. Maybe because it's my first restoration, or my first successful hone. This is the first blade that I managed to successfully put a clean bevel on and hone up and get quality shaves out of. This is the blade that I compare all my other blades to. This is my gold standard, as it were. So maybe it appreciates that respect. I know, a little bit of anthropomorphizing there on the razor, but hey, why not? It's always good to add a little fantasy to the everyday realities. Nothing wrong with that. Keeps things fun and exciting. See if we can do this without catching that scar today. Last couple times I've shaved, I've managed to catch the upper edge of this one scar that I have that just likes to get in the way. So far so good. Managed to avoid it on this pass so far, so we'll knock on some Formica. Try and keep that cut at bay. It's an older cut and it's healed, but it just tends to get in the way of the blade on these passes. But not this time, so far. That's one pass down without catching it. Let's see if we can get two more just like it. Let's worry about one at a time though, how's that? Don't want to get too far ahead of ourselves. Had a good weekend this past weekend. Swimming with my kid at the town pool, and hanging out at the park, and generally enjoying the hot weather. This weekend's her birthday. We don't really have anything planned for her birthday, her actual birthday this weekend, but we've got some things planned for the following weekend. We're going to do a little horseback riding or something, that's what she wants. I think this weekend we're just going to go see a movie or something small. Be right back. Pass number 2's coming up. My kid's really into animals. She wants to be a vet when she grows up. And this Secret Life of Pets is showing this weekend in town, so thinking we might make the matinee on Sunday for that and get her a little treat, take her to the movies, see how that goes. We'll see what she wants to do. She's not big on celebrations. We don't usually do parties. I haven't done parties since she was really young. She goes and hangs out with her friends part of the day and hangs out with her old man the rest of the day, and it seems to be good enough for her. It is good enough for me, so I'll take it. She's gonna be 12. She's getting big. Grow up so damn fast. I just want to hold on to her and keep her a baby forever, but gotta let them grow. Grow they do. They sure grow. They never stop. Pass number 2, cross the grain. She's going into 7th grade this year. Her next year, however you want to look at it. She looks at it as next year because it's still summer, so she'll be going into 7th grade, junior high. That's when the world started getting tough for a guy like me. So here's hoping she can keep her head on her shoulders, because it ain't easy. She's a really smart kid. And she has no interest in the kinds of things that I was interested in at her age, which is a good thing. She likes to read, she likes to draw, she likes to play with animals and play computer games. And I'm alright with that. She's not interested in any boys at the moment, and she's not interested in going on dates and going dancing and what all have you, and that's just fine by me. I'm not gonna rush her to get interested in those things. There's plenty of time for that nonsense. No reason to run out there and get into it right away. She wants to sit at home with her old man. I'm happy to let her. We're pretty close. We got a good relationship. Certainly better than I ever had with my parents, for sure. Of course, I ain't been to my parents' house but one time since I was 15. Left home when I was 15. Went back at 25 and hadn't been back since. Just went for a day visit. And really no interest in going back. They have no interest in seeing me. And that's about the only thing that we agree on. So, kind of happy to have a healthy, positive relationship with my own kid. Sweet. Pass number 2. Managed to get through that without catching that scar. It's always a good thing. Really like this Stirling soap. I know everybody likes Stirling soap. That's not a revelation. It's well regarded as one of the top bang for your buck soaps out there. It's freaking incredible performance for an amazing price point, but it feels like such a luxury soap when you're using it. And it just doesn't have that kind of a price tag. It's good stuff. I like it. I like it a lot. Super easy to lather. Really slick when you get it right. Can be a little thirsty, but that ain't no big deal. Just add a little bit of water until you get the right consistency, the slickness you like. It's got a lot of usability, a wide range of usabilities, so should have no trouble picking a slickness or a thickness that works for you. Good stuff. Very reasonably priced. We'll be back, pass number 3. Welcome back, pass number 3. I'm going to reconstitute some of this lather. It likes to separate a little bit sitting in the scuttle. It does that no matter what brand of soap I'm using. tends to separate a little bit when it sits there. I certainly don't rush through my passes, so I suppose if I tried to go a little faster, maybe it wouldn't, but I don't want to go faster. I like my shaves. I like my shave time. Pass number 3, money pass. Across the grain. This is where it all counts. This is what it all comes down to. Get a little alum on my fingers. It's the only thing I use it anymore for is to, if I get a good nick, I'll rub it on there to try and stop the bleeding. Otherwise, I just use it to get some stick on my fingers. Helps keep a good grip on a wet head, so I can get a good stretch. Get a good shave. And that is smooth. Yes, I love it. That's the way, I like it. Get that good stretch. Just mow through those hairs. Quick and easy, just like that. Brought this razor into work today. I show my boss. He is the kind man that gave me all of the teak wood that I've been making these scales out of, so I thought it was only righteous to bring in one of the razors and show him. He got it. Really enjoyed it. He's a good woodworker as well. So he enjoyed seeing them. He enjoyed it. They're all scared of razors though. They're all scared of these straights. Like they've never seen a sharp blade before, but apparently not this sharp, I guess. All the guys want to see them, but they're petrified of them. Keep teasing them, telling them I'm going to bring in my brush one of these days and some soap and make them all sit down and get a shave. Nobody wants that. They're all scared. I don't know why. I mean, I suppose I do know why. It's an incredibly sharp blade, but it looks like I had a zit or something there. But it's still just a blade. If you're careful, it ain't gonna hurt you. It could if you're not careful, but you have to do something pretty stupid to get hurt just looking at it. Like run your finger along the edge, and something dumb like that. But they enjoy looking at it anyhow. Boss has got a lot more teak he said I could have, so I'm gonna have to pick up a whole bunch of vintage razors here soon. Really like to start rescaling and repairing damaged blades on a scale where I can really start working on my skills and getting things done. I have these craft fairs and flea markets and whatnot throughout the summers here in town. So by next year, I'd like to have a supply of decent shave-ready vintage blades that have been rescaled and restored and honed and brought back to life. See if I can't make $1. There's got to be somebody else around here that does this or is interested in doing this. Or if not, I can give some demonstrations and maybe get some people interested in it. That would be cool too. Would definitely be alright with that. Do some honing demonstrations and maybe even a public shave demonstration. Who knows? Alright, good shave. Boy, there's a reason that's my favorite blade. Let's recap. Stirling Sharp Dressed Man. Crown King Scuttle. 24mm Silvertip Badger and Burl Box Elder. Allegheny Instruments Corporation 5/8 near wedge in 1-piece teak scales. And I'm going to finish it up with Stirling Sharp Dressed Man Aftershave Splash. Folks, as always, thank you so much for joining me. Thank you for watching. Thank you for being here. That's another shave in the bag. Take care of yourselves out there. Be nice. Be good to each other. We'll see you next time.